Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Danion's Gaming. My name is of course Danion and welcome to Transmog with Danion. This has been an idea in my mind for a couple of days now, and today I actually started working on it. It focuses on Demon Hunter Transmog options and possibly more classes in the future, I hope. But since I'm maining my Demon Hunter in Legion, I decided to go for the Demon Hunter first because, you know, I want my cool sets and I want to share them with you guys. It will focus on specific sets, locations, lookalikes, and the combinations of it, where you can get it from quests, auction house, or anything like that. It will also focus on the lore behind it, why you went for why I went for a specific set, and maybe the mount with it as well. I mean, I really like this mount because it's silent, and why it's silent, I will come to that in a minute. It will also feature other people's ideas. What they like about a Demon Hunter and what set they are going for. Some people might have like a lot of colors in their Transmog, really big shoulders, great cape, massive swords or maces or warglaives even, and crash the party with that, so to say, and be like, hi, here I am. As to where I go for a little bit more of a subtle approach, I would go for more of a ninja look. And I even name my sets. So if we're going to take a look at my set, let's find a nice spot where we can land, shall we? This seems like a perfect, beautiful spot. There we go. Whoop. Beautiful wings. If you take a look at my set, I call it the Butterfly Assassin due to the, well, obviously butterfly-shaped swords, and these swords can drop from Sunwell Plateau. I went for a dark style of Transmog. I mean, I like to go in, kill whatever needs to be killed, and go out. I mean, the Burning Legion is a ridiculously big opponent. I mean, you can go in and people will be, or demons will be like, oh, there he or she is. If I go in stealthily, I can do my job. You know, my swords are curved. Basically, it's enchanted with foul magic, so to say, and I can kill them quickly and move out again. I really like that lore behind it. That is why I also go for the kite, because the kite is silent. And this is silent too, you know, your wings, you are like a silent predator that slowly descends from the sky, kills what it needs to be killed. For example, this poor little guy right here, and then I go away. I liked it. I really like that idea, and that is why I really like this Transmog. You kind of have different variations. For example, we're going to take a look at where you can get the items and where you can get the sets from in a minute. I'm just going to say what you can transmog as well. You can, for example, transmog your... at the barber shop, you can... Well, it's not really considered transmog, is it? You can go to the barber and change your eye patch. Or blindfold, actually. The blindfold that goes really well with this are a couple. You can obviously experiment with this. I'm just going to give you the basic, what I like about it. And what you can do with it. Oh, hello. That's... oh, well, that's convenient. So if we're going to take a look at what you can take, for example, in terms of Transmog, you can go without eye patch. You can go with an eye patch. I like the Warp Raiders eye patch because it is a little bit brownish. I mean, I really like that one. You can also go for a eye patch that drops from... There it is, that's the one. Blackrock Depths, that's the one. Yeah. So if we're going to take a look at what you can use for your hat, you can use the blindfolds that come from the barbershop itself. There are a really cool one in there. You can also use the Rage Fury eye patch, which I really like. You know, it gives you this little extra urge that you went into battle and you lost your eye. The only problem is the glow from your eye will actually come from behind it, and there's nothing you can do about it except when you put on the blindfold, and then your eye patch will go over the blindfold, kind of basically nullifying the entire effect. Something like this is fine too. You get more like a Sylvanas kind of idea wearing something like this. That is nice too, concealing your hair. I have seen someone running around with... I have seen it somewhere. This is fine too. The red makes it look nice, but not really my style. I'm looking for the headpiece. Where is the headpiece? This is cool too, but that's for a different set. There we go. This is cool too. I always liked hats, but this is more like a casual approach what you can do with the gear. You know, you can wear the headpiece as a casual approach when you do all kinds of RPing, I don't know what you want to do, or just doing casual old instances farms. But I'm going just with the hair, short hair, these kind of horns, and the eyes fully open. That's what I prefer. If we're going to take a look at else what we have, shoulders are none. I like the idea of having no shoulders at all. Makes you a lot less bulky. Same goes for the cape. No cape. You can go for a cape, but it will clip with your shoulders. What? It will clip with your swords, like these. They are called the Dragon Skill Entrusted Longblade. Beautiful swords, absolutely beautiful, with a very nice enchant called Breath of Ilona, which is from Mist of Pandaria, and they are not really expensive. I think this illusion tome was 800 gold on my server, and you learn it from all your tunes, so this is definitely a must-have. And in there are a couple of other illusions as well. The chest is a scouting tunic, and it can drop from basically everywhere in the old world. So classic, vanilla, whatever you want to call it. Everywhere that you can find will have a chance to drop this. The only thing I have to mention that it needs to be level 22 or higher. So for example, the starting zone like Albion Forest, you will not be able to find this tunic. On the other hand, you can also just go to the auction house and buy it for around 100 gold. It is very cheap. At least on my server. I'm obviously not sure what your server is. The wrists, I transmog them to Agile Mountain Bracers, but anything that is black works. So I'm not going to detail whichever that is. There are so many braces in game. I'm pretty sure you can find something black on the auction house for a couple of gold, and that's it. As long as it's black, that's fine. The gloves I'm using are Glovelets of Opening. I really like these because these actually have iron knuckles, and that just gives it a little bit more feedback to the lore, so to say, because you can also punch things. You know, when you're out of swords, even unfortunately game doesn't allow this, when you're out of swords, you know, you can still punch a demon, and you cannot do that with your bare hands, so you have these bare knuckles on it. They are a quest reward from Break the Unbreakable in Felwood. It starts from level 46, and it's just the main quest, so if you keep doing the quest in Felwood, you will eventually come on this item. It is basically on the way there. The belt, I like this belt as well, the one I have here. This is actually a 710 War of Season 3 belt, as you can see right here. I do like it because, you know, you have these extra green swords on it. What I don't like is the red in it, and especially on the back. That makes it a little bit too obnoxious. That is why I went for this one. It's called the Belt of the Lost Barrow. It drops in Sholomans on level, basically the normal level, so that's the low level. And it drops from the last boss, I believe. Can be mistaken, but basically any belt works with this as long as it's black. If you do like this, feel free to use this one, because I have to admit the green comes very nicely back, but maybe you can find an item that resembles a little bit of red somewhere. The legs are the Vindicator's leather chaps. They are from Mattis the Cruel and Bloodmist Isle. It's a very low level quest, level 18. If you're Draenei, you will be able to do this very easily. Otherwise, you'll have to go all the way there. And it is a... Let me just quickly see if I'm right. This is a... Yeah, this is just from the main quest line. Basically, you end up with this item if you follow the main quest line, because it's near or very close to it. So just do that one and you can get this item. The boots are a little bit more tricky because I like a specific kind of boots. I really love these. Let me show you where they are. These, the sheer step boots. They match. They match so well. What I don't like is that they are bigger. I like it that it goes seemingly over in these. You know, so that it's a little bit less bulky to fly around and a little bit more ninja-like. The sheer step boots are from the main quest in... What was it again? Hellfire Ramparts. It literally is, when you walk in, an NPC will give you a quest, do the quest, and you will get these boots. Extremely easy to get, beautiful, matches with a lot of things. But just for this set, just because it is a little bit more, how to say it, ninja-like, I went for these. So, war glaives are from the, well, the glaives are from the Dragon Skill Encrusted Longblade, which drops from Maligos. No, not Maligos. What? Oh, brain fart. It's not Malygos. Somewhere Plateau. I've completely forgot his name. I have to literally look this up. He drops from boss Calagas. That's him. Calagas. Whatever the blue guy in the beginning. The very first boss that you kill. He drops this sword. It has a pretty nice drop chance. I got it a long ass time ago, and every time I go in there for the bow on my hunter, I keep finding it over and over again. So anyway guys, this was it for this little video. As I said, this is just a tryout. This is just an idea. If you have any cool Transmog out there, if you wanted to see this maybe on a male character, let me know and I will make a male Blood Elf or a male Night Elf or a female Blood Elf if you want to. If you have cool things, let me know. Let me know what kind of items you have and I will make a cool video about it. Let me know what kind of lore you have and let's make a really cool Transmog, well, hub for it, so to say. Because on MMO Champion and on WoWhead you always have these forum posts where you go like Transmog thread and then you just see pictures and that's it, you know, with a little bit vague text, and people always go like, oh my god, where did you get it, where did you find that? In here we can show really cool sets on how we want to look. Alright, seems like a really good deal to me. So any questions, leave a comment below, and that's it, and see you later, bye, and so forth, and whoop.